Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to 256Samadhi, and hopefully you have had a nice morning. Now let's go ahead with our prayer at the first beginning. Let's sit upright, place our palms together, and concentrate on the prayer below. We take refuge with our kind mentor Benny. We take refuge with Shakyamuni Buddha. We take refuge with all the triple jewel of the 10 directions and the 3 periods of time. Words for near future. This past profound wonderful Dhamma in hundreds of millions of years is difficult to encounter. When our say and Harry receive and behold it, and without to whether that doctor's true meaning, and without to practice that doctor's true way, and without to attend that doctor's true state. We vow that we can spontaneously express the Buddha's understanding, Buddha's view, Buddha's wisdom, Buddha's merit and virtue, Buddha's capability and Buddha's state through our actions, speech, and thoughts. We also vow that all the living beings can enter into the Buddha's understanding, Buddha's view, Buddha's wisdom, Buddha's merit and virtue, Buddha's capability and Buddha's state owing to us. And last time we've learned something about the thinking. Now let's do the review according to the video.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. In Vedanta, it is said that the mind makes a good servant, but a poor master. So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. In Vedanta, it is said that the mind makes a good servant, but a poor master.
So it's not that thinking and the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. In Vedanta, it is said that the mind makes a good servant, but a poor master. Once again, so it's not that thinking and the existence of a self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. In Vedanta, it is said that the mind makes a good servant, but a poor master. Now this is the review. Now let's go ahead with the new content.
So it's not that thinking in the existence of the self is bad. Thinking is a wonderful tool when the mind is in service to the heart. In Vedanta, it is said that the mind makes a good servant, but a poor master. The ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless craving and aversion, locking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are prior to thought, prior to the senses. When all labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they're told, then they never see a bird again. They only see their thoughts. The ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless craving and aversion, locking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize Samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are prior to thought, prior to the senses. When all labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they're told, then they never see a bird again. They only see their thoughts. The ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless craving and aversion, locking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize Samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are prior to thought, prior to the senses. When all labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they're told, then they never see a bird again. They only see their thoughts.
Yeah, good morning, Alice. How are you?
Yeah, good morning, Elid. I'm sorry for late.
Hey, no worries. Yeah, I just did some preparation. So would you like to read the whole new content through, okay? And
Okay.
to summarize what we have got about the main idea, okay? The main idea.
Okay. Yeah, the ego perpetually, the ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless craving, and aversion, locking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize Samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are prior to thought, prior to the senses. When all labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they are told, then they never see a bird again. They only see their thoughts.
Yes, perfect. So what does it mean? The whole paragraph, the main idea.
Okay, yeah, and what's the meaning of filters? Can you tell me?
Filters means, yes. You know, I think you have photos in your kitchen. Okay. Check it out together, okay? I didn't prepare well, but we can check it together at the same time. So have you found it, a filter, and work as a noun? And if you want something like a verb, have the same thing, have the same meaning. Yeah, have you got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, filter have learned before, have been learned, yeah, in the Samadhi before. Filters, yeah, filter.
Yes.
Check
Okay.
it out together. Okay, one more sec. We can check it together. If we filter. Okay, once again. Oh, sorry. Someday I will find it out. Okay. Now let's go ahead, Daisy. I'm sorry, Alice. So just now you want to say something more, but was interrupted by me. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, and sorry, there is another word that I don't know. Aversion, yeah, maybe aversion, aversion.
Yeah, it's angry, hatred.
Angry.
Yeah, and we also learned before. I don't know why. Okay, I will check it out for you. So first one is filter. Okay, filter. Leeching. Okay, and the other one is what?
Aversion. Aversion.
Aversion. Yeah, aversion. So have you seen it? At the first beginning, I think we learned it. Craving and aversion.
Okay.
Yeah, did you remember it? Such as the biological craving and aversion. What told who we are about society and culture. Yeah, did you remember it?
Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot.
You need us to do the review someday, okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's take aversion together. It means hatred. A strong aversion means hatred too much. Hate too much. Okay. So you know hatred?
Yeah, hate. Strong feeling. Strong feeling of not liking.
Yeah, not liking something. Yeah, hatred. You know hatred?
Yes, I know. Aversion.
Yeah, another word is craving. It's a crave, something like crave to do something, crave for something, crave. And craving is just a noun of Bandian form as a noun from crave. So you know it, right?
Yeah.
So that's it. It also means desire. It also means greed and hatred. Yeah, but different expressions. So would you like to summarize what we've got from the whole paragraph, okay?
Yeah. I think that the author tells us that our ego can filter reality through language and labels. Yeah. If we let our mind and senses control ourselves, then we will live in suffering. We will live in endless suffering. Yeah, and this kind of thought is mind and senses will lock us into the prison. I think, into the prison.
Into the prison. You can find a word like the matrix. Yeah, prison. I think so. Great. Yeah, you're so smart, so wise. Okay. I think so. I totally agree with you. So I think sometimes we just use some phenomena to describe something, and we are fitted by such kind of phenomena, such as label, language label, and blah blah, and even the name. But if we remove the labels, and to realize the samadhi, we need to drop all the labels, all the names, all the phenomena. And that's the main idea I got. And such as the last example, such as a child was told what body is, and actually the child just see the board in his mind, right? Not the board itself. So that's the label issue. Something through language, through the photo in his or her mind. But actually that photo and that phenomenon, that is not the bird itself, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
it's very interesting. Yeah, similar to the state described in Shurangama sutra, right? Yeah, Shurangama sutra. Yeah, similar states described in Shurangama sutra, the same issue. Very, very interesting. Now, time for us to go ahead sentence by sentence, okay? I think perpetually, yes. Last time I asked you the question, what does perpetuate mean? Did you remember it?
Self-perpetuate. Yeah, that there is a phrase, self-perpetuate.
少龙博种 I'm not sure. Perpetuate. Oh. I think, yeah. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah. Perpetuates its own existence.
Yeah. And yeah, in the pure conduct, there is also perpetuate. Yeah. So here, perpetually, I think is yeah, it's an adverb of perpetuate. Let's check it together, okay?
Perpetually.
Yes, have you found it?
Yeah.
Continually, permanently, perpetually. Okay, now let's go ahead. The ego perpetually filters. So perpetually to describe filters. Yeah, how to filter. Yeah, perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging. And ego is constantly judging. Exactly right. Yeah, always judging, preferring one thing over another. Yes, and here the preposition use over, and sometimes yeah we know which one is better. We know normally is two, right? Prefer one thing to another, two, right?
Yeah.
But here over it means yeah too much too. Over too. It means too much， 远超过那个 too 的那种感觉。Prefer 就是那种感情，爱恨情仇都非常的强烈，所以用 over 就是这个比那个好多了，就那种感觉。Okay, that's just used in that tone. Yeah, very exact right. Exact right.
哦，他就是说，他这个词带的感情色彩很浓，是吧？
很浓 ，over 非常浓，就远超过了。这个比那个好多了，我喜欢太多了，太多不过了，就这种意思。但是平时的时候就是有 prefer to， 就喜欢这个胜过那个。但是因为 over 那种感觉，就感情色调非常饱和。
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go ahead with the second sentence. When the mind and the senses, yeah, with mind, yeah, we have mind and senses are your master. Yeah, crazy. Okay. They will create endless suffering, endless craving, aversion, looking us into the matrix of the thinking, and also looking us into the present. Yeah, also present of the thinking. Yeah. So yeah, the second sentence, I think there is a need to go back to the this saying. If Vedanta, it said that mind makes a good servant, but a poor master. It means that yeah, you can use your mind to serve your ideal, to express yourself in the right way. But if you just follow your mind and let the mind to be a master, everything has been changed, such as the 炎热大多 in the Shurangama sutra. He just let his mind to be his master and follow that mind to look for his head all the way, all the cities, right?
Yeah. Can you give me this Dhamma from our fundamental? I think it's so important. Yeah, I want to recite it.
This one, definitely. Yeah. You can do it. You can do it as you wish. Yeah. Okay. I will send it separately. Okay. You can copy it later.
Okay.
So have you got it?
Let me see. Okay.
In your private message.
Oh yeah. I will share it.
Yeah, so great. Yes, I think so. It's very important, right? And I just ask, I'll comment what does it mean and what the real meaning of this, this saying, Vedanta saying, and he told us that, if we are the master, if our own is the master, our own are the masters, and we can ask the mind or the thinking to serve us. This is the normal phenomenon. Because our are the masters. We are the masters, not the thinking of, especially for thinking, and the minds. The masters. No. They are just the servant. They just they're coming to serve us, not to be our master. So that's the issue. And if you let the thinking, let your mind to be the master, and you will be the servant, and you will follow it all the way, and to listen to it all the way, such as the 眼若打多, just follow his idea to look for his head, all the cities, and even abandon his family and his life, right? In the Dharma talk, in recent Dharma talk, our commenter just set an example, just take 眼若达的 as the example to say something. 就是在最近的这个法当中，班尼就讲到了这个妄想的可怕性。眼若达多他是在这个楞严经当中说，眼若达多追随他的妄想是无因而起的，但实际上呢，他就是让妄想，让他的这个一念妄想做了他的主人，然后他就追随这个妄想，就到处整个城市的去找头，然后他就觉得他很有道理啊，如果没有头，不把他家人给吓死了吗？把旁边的人吓坏了嘛？他一定要把头找到，把他的原因找到，故而他就离开了他的家庭啊，然后到处找头啊。他说实际上他这样躲啊，这样避啊，这样去找啊，就是对他家人的不负责，然后就是真实的成为这个思想的奴才，这个妄想的奴才，去追随着这妄想去搞，甚至他自己都是就是一时的无保啊，因为他这种找法谁给他吃的呀？都不知道会不会终结他的性命，就是严重一点就是终结自己的性命了，就是因为这一念妄想，家破人亡。就是说，就大概意思是这个，可以听听他的这个原意，就是妄想是很可怕，我们不要让妄想成为我们的主人，我们才是主人。
对，他其实就是我们看师父讲的这个，与这个就是契合了呀。与这一句话 ，It is said that the mind servant but a poor master。对，就是与他这个是契合的，这个
exactly。
具体的就是解释这一句话。
对，就是萨摩利他经常会在这个不经意之间，就与 master 所讲的当下的那些比较 Dharma talk 比较新，就是当下都很契合，所以不知道有多爱他，多爱萨摩利。You know what I mean？ 就是完全契合的，不契合的话，他不会这么大力的让我们去做这个事儿。
对，师父说了，让我们给他背下来嘛，他肯定是极端重要的才会让我们背的。
他不仅仅是让我们背，他现在是给我们的提议是每天背一遍，还要照着思维，就完美了。也就是相当于
这个特刊是吧？
特刊就这个三摩地啊。
特刊不也说也要背一遍吗
？Sorry， 我写错了，是他写的特刊，就是那个水中绕月万万年那个是的。三摩地是让我们每天用这个主持人新闻主持人的这个风格读一遍，不要用自己的调调去读。对，那这样子的话，我也觉得有的时候，在这个义理现前的时候读，真的简直了，太享受了。我刚才搞串岗了，对，他是他写的那个，是从新体到新用全有了。那个水中绕月万万年，那个是每天要背一遍的，那个是天天要背的。All right， 好，那我们再往后来啊。 So the second sentence is also in accordance, is also contingent on, not contingent on, it also coincides with, right? The second sentence also coincides with the Vedanta saying, right? Second sentence. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering. Because there are endless forethinkings and endless ideals, and also the different minds, right? So if you follow them, you will create endless suffering, endless craving and aversion. Locking us in that way, we just look ourselves into the matrix of thinking, also the prison of thinking all the way and the extreme, especially to somehow to a degree, you will get mad. You will get mad.
Yeah, get mad. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah.
Crazy. All the ideas in your mind are the forethinking. You just follow it, nothing else. You are not yourself. You are not the master. So you will get mad. Okay.
Yes.
So terrible. So terrible. So now let's go ahead with the third sentence. If you want to realize samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad. So this is also the saying from the Shurangama Sutra, right? Hi, Alice. 知见无见，知见无见。Do not judge your thoughts as good or bad. 知见力知了的话，那你就有个知，有个好，有个坏，那你就开始闹腾了，就开始有延伸了，就开始闹腾了，就是电脑从此开始了。But find out who you are. Do not judge the phenomena good or bad, but find out who you are, the real you. To find out the real you prior to third, prior to the senses. I think the expression is really authentic, right? Prior to. 就是先不要去急着判断这个好啊坏啊什么什么的，你先要把自己真实的自己找出来，是谁在用，是谁在提用，是谁能够知道这一切好啊坏啊什么什么的。所以
to find ourselves nature.
Yes, amazing you are. So exactly. So this that's the sentence, and the first one, when all labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are, right? Labels.
Neighbors. All thoughts and
feelings. So at least you are labeled by two children's mom and a gentleman's wife and somebody's daughter. So many labels just dropped, and then we can return to our true nature. Not return, we can establish ourselves in our true nature. Actually, we never leave our true nature behind, right? We never. So we just reestablish ourselves in it. Just do it in that way. So very interesting. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth sentence here, you please paraphrase it. Go ahead, please.
Okay, the fifth sentence. Okay. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they're told, then they never see a bird again. They only see the thoughts. That means that, if we told a child something and he believed, and if they believe what we said, they will remember we will remember our opinion. Then we will see something or such as see a bird. They just thought of our opinion first. Then they will judge the bird by our opinion, by the thoughts in the mind.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They will, yeah, they will. You cannot think they will lose the ability to penetrate the bird carefully and to find what a bird is really. Yeah.
Yes, you're amazing. Your English is also improved a lot. You can express yourself freely. Congrats. Okay. Exactly, I think so. So the last sentence is, yeah, this is the conclusion, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Just say the thoughts. Yeah, ridiculous thing. Yeah, what a ridiculous issue, right?
Yes.
They only see the thoughts, not the bird. Okay, just the photos and the image in their mind. Yeah, just the thoughts, not the bird itself. Yeah, very interesting. Now let's get back to read it again, the whole paragraph, to read them through. Okay, and I think yesterday and tomorrow is Saturday. Okay, tomorrow we will analyze sentence by sentence, but today we can go, yeah, in generally.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I read them through. I mean,
read it again, and to analyze how to present the whole paragraph. Yeah, you know, the logic thinking such as this. Yeah, how to organize his language as the author.
Okay. The ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless craving, and aversion, locking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are prior to thought, prior to the senses. When all labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they are told, then they never see a bird again. They only see their thoughts.
Yes, exactly. So wonderful. Yeah, you did it so well. I will read it. And welcome back to Samadhi, Aline. Okay, I will read the whole paragraph through because this is the new content for us today, and we will do the general learning and to summarize to get the main idea, and then from tomorrow we can analyze sentence by sentence. So I will read it. Again. Read it through from the first beginning to the end, to the last end. Okay. The ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless craving and aversion, looking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are prior to thoughts, prior to the senses. When all labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they are told, then they never see a bird again. What a pity. They only see their thoughts. So that's it. Yeah, very interesting. So yeah, Aline, would you like to read them through?
Yeah, I would like to. Thank
Okay.
you. Already so enjoyable. Yeah. The ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and senses are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless carving and aversion. 这个单词是读
crave
craving and aversion. 这个单词怎么读
aversion 这个都没关系，因为我今天有点没有准备好，明天我们 tomorrow I will list you. I will prepare the list. I mean the word list for you. Okay. Go ahead.
Aversion. Locking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are prior to thought, prior to the senses. When our labels are dropped, then it is possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they are told, then they never see a bird again. They only see their thoughts. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. Now let's look at the aversion again. Maybe aversion. Not shen. I made a mistake. Shen. Yeah. Aversion. Yes, correct. And would you like to read this word again? The past participle of tell.
Tell.
And how about this one? Past participle of tell. This word is the past participle of tell. I mean that the original verb is tell.
Tell.
And so how to pronounce this word?
Told.
Old lady.
Told.
Held.
Held.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just in this way.
Thank you so much.
Told.
The past participle. Have you seen it, dear Aline? Past participle 过去分词的这个专业术语叫做 past participle。刚才我说在动词原形 the original verb is tell, and its past participle is told.
Yeah, now.
Old.
Clear. Yeah.
Old lady. Old.
Told.
Yeah.
Told.
Oh.
And not told. Tell. Oh, yeah. Old. Yeah, perfect. I can touch it. Yeah, you did so well. Thank you. And so how about you? Yeah, Elva, is it possible for you to read them through? Travis, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Just do it. Don't keep silent. We are listening to you.
Okay, thank you. The ego perpetually filters reality through language and labels, and is constantly judging, preferring one thing over another. When the mind and things are your master, they will create endless suffering, endless craving, and aversion. Looking us into the matrix of thinking. If you want to realize samadhi, do not judge your thoughts as good or bad, but find out who you are. Pray to thought, pray to the senses, pray to the sins. When all labels are dropped, then it's possible to see things as they are. The moment a child is told what a bird is, if they believe what they are told, then they never see a bird again. They only see their souls.
Perfect. Yeah. You are in the temple. Yeah. So temple. Yeah, you know temple. I will check it out for you. TMPO. Yeah, temple. Have you found the temple?
Tempo.
Temple. Yeah. You are in the temple. Very authentic. You are amazing. Yeah, amazing. You improve yourself a lot in the temple, in the English temple, English way. All right. Yeah, so that's all for today. And something about yeah, we cannot, if we would like to realize our samadhi, don't judge ourselves, don't follow our minds or thinking, yeah, terrible. Otherwise we will get minds such as Yan Redada in the Xuan Gama's future, just yeah, look for his own hate all the way, all the year maybe. So that's it. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much and welcome back to Anna's sentence by sentence tomorrow. Okay. Till then, take care.